Hey, what's up guys? We are back again to dominate the Raging Giant Challenge. So this challenge just kicked off in Clash Royale today, and we have been playing it for a bit, so this is the deck that I would recommend. If you go up to your event tab, you can go and click it, you can go and click copy, and then you just go all the way down, and then you go and paste it in here. So the reason why this deck is so good is you're going to be playing against a ton of people that are going to be spamming the Raging Giant. It's the best card because it's essentially a giant that's perpetually raged up. So essentially a 7 elixir cost card. But imagine that card being cycled a lot, right? So you're going to want to counter that. You're going to want to use that with mini P.E.K.K.A.s, fishermen's, tombstones as well, because skeletons are able to discombobulate big pushes if your opponent's going to have mini P.E.K.K.A.s of their own, Sparkies of their own. Electro Wizard is fantastic on air defense and just in general against slowing down your opponent's stuff. Heal Spirit for a faster cycle so then your giant doesn't die as often. Fireball and Zap to remove your opponent's distractions. The giant can break through. This is just a fantastic deck, and you really only have to use the giant as your win condition, and that's it. And then you focus on defense, wait for opportunities, and win games. I'll be explaining it a little bit more as we go, but generally, you just want to be defending with Fisherman's, mini P.E.K.K.A.s, and Tombstones, spamming as many giants as possible, and then you'll be winning a lot of the games. So strategy right out of the jump is I'm actually going to go drop the giant at the river because might as well, right? I can drop it in the back, but I don't really get scared that often in these type of matchups because I have Zap, and I know that if he goes in for a fisherman, I'd be okay. Our giant's going to lock on a tower despite him having Zappies, so this is going to be really good for us. I think we get, I don't know, 4 or 5 hits, which is really ridiculous. If you think about it from that perspective, it couldn't really happen. We're going to be able to activate King Tower with a raged up giant. We're dropping 6 elixir there. He drops 5 with the giant. Tombstone and Fisherman gives us a King Tower activation for -1 trade. Really not that bad, you know? So this is the way that we want to play. We want to make sure that we're playing pretty aggressive with our giants and then just living large on defense and making sure that he's in a bad spot. Also, another thing is I've noticed a ton of people decide, hey, I'm going to run Electro Giant, or I'm going to go and run another beatdown card. If you are running that other beatdown card in this meta, in this type of challenge, you're not going to be cycling as many giants, and giant is the way to win. The giant is guaranteed value, right? In a regular game, I would definitely pay 7 elixir for a raged up giant all day long. I wouldn't change my deck. I would just be running the overpowered giant. Crazy to me that a lot of these people are not doing that. So yeah, he has a giant skeleton. He's got slower cards like the skeleton dragons, really impairing his card cycle. We've got 2 giants on the map in the time that he's got 1, and this is looking really good. We can go in for a fisherman to go and pull his yeah, I think we want to go and pull the Mighty Miner off the Electro Wizard if possible. Oh, didn't work out. But it's still in range of our towers. So as you guys can see, the strategy that we have is pretty flawless. Even if you're playing against someone with Mighty Miner Cannon, Giant Skeleton, it doesn't really matter that much. We're going to go for a Fireball here on top of the Witch just to burn it a little bit faster. Burn the Witch! Burn the Witch! Yo, dude, Danny Russo, thanks for stopping by, bro. Love you, man. I missed the first 17 seconds. Yeah, dude, it's all good. You can always rewind if you end up coming to the stream a little bit later. You showed me so many strategies, Jay. Keep it up. Yeah, dude, that's how we'll always be here. I want to make sure that I show you guys the pathway to success and all these challenges so you guys don't waste time with bad decks or just not knowing what to do, because there's nothing more frustrating than going into these challenges and not knowing what a good deck is or how to play it. So every single time that there's a tournament, challenge, event type of stuff, I'm going to be trying to live stream it the day that it comes out. And you guys can always have a clue on what to do. So if you guys like this type of video, you can always subscribe, and then you'll get notified for more events and more challenges in the future. Also, this guy is about to get 3 crown. No cap, he's definitely dead. So as you guys can see, Raged Up Giant is pretty good. If you're focusing on defending the entire time and you only have a defensive deck, you're probably not going to do so well. You want to have multiple layers, offense and defense, mostly focusing on the defense with the mini P.E.K.K.A.s, the Electro Wizards, and then the Fishermen's and Tombstones, but also having the capability of switching it back and swapping through with a Heal Spirit Giant, Rage, and Zap. Well, I guess you have the built-in Rage, but the Zap and the Fireball, then that's just how we like to play. He wasn't spamming anything. I just go for the Giant here. As you guys remember, the Fireball plus Zap does end up killing a Witch. Saw that in the last interaction, so I'm just kind of seeing what he's going to do. Definitely go for a Zap on top of the Skeletons here and the Witch just so I can get extra damage. And as you guys see, whoever drops the Giant earlier generally gets a pretty big advantage because it's a hard card to counter. Unless you're running Fisherman or something along the lines like what we have. So I'm going to go and do that. Obviously, we knew he was going to drop a spell, so I just don't really want to mess with that much. I'm going to go Heal Spirit so we can go and pull back the Mega Minion. And he's already saying well played. I mean, truth be told, this is not the best situation possible. I have to go for an Electro Wizard so I don't lose my entire tower. But yeah, we're chilling. Dono per 3 crown. Go. Oh, really? Yo. Now you're making things interesting. Thank you for another $2, man. I guess we're going to 3 crown everyone we can. Dang, you guys are out here challenging me right now. Not just win the challenge, but like 3-crown everyone. Sheesh. All right, we're gonna fireball here. I'm gonna blast that witch back. I guess I can go in for a mini P.E.K.K.A just to be able to go in for some tank for the lumberjack and then go for a giant at the river and try a 3-crown him. I mean, I need to be able to 3-crown him in the later stages, right? Let's think about this. When he decides to go in for some type of counter on the mini P.E.K.K.A, that would be cool, but I don't know if he will. We cycle stuff in the back? Okay, he did counter the mini P.E.K.K.A. He didn't want to take any damage. All right. So I'm thinking real quick. If I go in for the giant when he cycles something in the back, that'd be awesome, but I don't know if he would do that. Go for a fisherman here, pull us the other side, and then go for a tombstone afterward. Making sure that the giant has the most roundabout path possible. Even if he goes in for a log, it doesn't really matter. Still super solid stuff for us. No, lumberjack's out of cycles, so I can go in for like a giant here. I can go witch. That's totally fine. We can just fireball on that. He's got ice golem, and he's going to have lumberjack and cycle now, so... Let's go in for a mini P.E.K.K.A and a heal spirit so then the giant doesn't die. And then I think I can get away with just a zap on top of the witch. Maybe I'm foolish for doing this, but I'm going to spend minimal amount of elixir when the next wave of skeletons spawn. Then we're going to zap the witch. And then I'm just going to hope that I can go for another giant. Because if he decides to continue to spam me, it's not going to be that good for him. All right. Do this. Eat as much damage as possible. He's going to pre-log a tombstone that wasn't even there. So now, because we're going for the 3-crown city, you guys already know the deal. We are not relenting. We are relentless, sirs. So I'm going to go for a zap, and then we're going to go for that 3-crown. Light work. Light work, my dudes. So you motivate me. I got you, fam. I got you with that 3-crown. Going to be broke for real. Yeah, dude. If you want to be cheeky, you can use Fisherman and Tombstone to have the giant completely lane swap. Yeah, you can do that too. That's pretty fun. You can just use the giant. You can just use the Fisherman. Make the giant lane swap, actually. You can use the Fisherman to go and pull the giant to the other side or Royale giant to the other side. It's always fun to do that. Oh, we could just make the giant, like, move here with the Fisherman, and then we can make it move back again. I think that's what you meant. Like, move it twice. That would be pretty fun. If you didn't know, mini P.E.K.K.A fully counters Hog Rider, which is always good to see. Unfortunately, the heal spirit's dead. There's no way I'm keeping that thing alive. I could have zapped on top of the wizard, but I don't want to finish off Harry Potter. He says, great job. Let's go, Danny. Thanks for the vibes, brother. You already know. You love to see it. Love to see the vibes. Wait, I got to zap this so I don't lose my game. Yeah, we're not playing that well. That should have been better. Should have been a zap earlier, because then I would have got more damage with the mini P.E.K.K.A. Fisherman just also works. Yeah, Fisherman's so broken. It's actually a really, really good card in this. You don't want to pull with the Fisherman too close to the Tombstone because the health of the Tombstone will just decay quickly, says Kaz. Yeah, 100%. I feel you. You like let the giant move a little bit, then you go for your Tombstone, or you isolate the timings a little bit more instead of directly pulling it directly on the Tombstone. I feel you. But he had logs, so I was kind of scared. I was like, you know what? I want the skeletons to immediately lock onto the giant. I felt like this was okay. You know? All right, we're going to go in for a giant here, and then we're going to fireball depending on what he does. I'm not trying to hit the tower because I can't. So I'll just hit his units instead. That's so worth. Actually, it's so sick. We broke through a skeleton army and a Tesla, and we're going to get at least one mini P.E.K.K.A hit on the tower. There's no denying that. Let's go. So can I 3-crown Naruto, or is his ninja assassin ways going to stop me? I'll have to wait and see. All right, let's go in for a Fisherman here. I think I take a Hog Rider hit, which is totally fine. Usually I don't take any damage here, but yeah, we should go and pull... Oh my gosh. Why did it not pull that out of all things? Okay, that sucks. But this guy's using like a Hog Rider deck, which doesn't really make sense. We know he's got Skeleton Army, so I can't zap on anything besides the Skeleton Army. Like, I just have to save it. The King Tower is going to help us out against the Knight, so I don't even have to worry. No worries here. We're going to save our zap for the Skeleton Army, and then we should hit that immediately. I knew he was going to drop it. I was hovering. We're chilling. We're going to go in for probably a Fisherman here just for extra damage with the mini P.E.K.K.A. I'm going to try to 3-crown him, so like you guys know the deal, right? I'm not I'm not giving this guy any leeway. I want as much damage as I possibly can get. All right, with a mini P.E.K.K.A here, it does kill the hog. Pretty interesting fireball. Go for a giant. We could Electro Wizard on top of a Skeleton Army as well. It's like the most scuffed Skeleton Army counter I've ever done in my life. All right, we're going to fireball here. I don't think the giant takes, but there's a chance the mini P.E.K.K.A does. No, it doesn't. No, I'm not going to get it. Oh, I need to wait. I need to wait like a couple seconds for this guy to go like stupidly off. Wait, I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it. Watch. I'm going to let him take tower. It's all for a good cause. It's all for a good cause. Trust. Trust. I let him take tower so I can 3-crown him. Is that dirty? Oh, wait. Sirs? Sirs? Am I stupid? No, I didn't! I fulfilled the mission! You don't have to donate for that. Don't donate that one. I literally did everything I could so I could 3-crown him. I went out of my way for that, so don't donate for that. But I just wanted to let you know that was fun. I'm fulfilling the mission, all right? Man, stop with the emotes. Hey. I've been trying to get better with my Mighty Miner, Hog Rider, Mortar Fast Cycle deck, but I keep losing to beatdown decks. Should I change my deck? If you're losing to beatdown decks with that deck, you need to just get better at the game and not switch the deck. It usually, like, you cycle a lot of Musketeers if they don't end up having a good way of killing it. A lot of beatdown decks can't kill Musketeers. So if you cycle your Mighty Miner in the back and you can get back to multiple Musketeers, that's a huge thing. If you're playing against Electro Giant, you can use Ice Spirit plus Goblins, and that would actually work really well, and a lot of people don't really understand how good Ice Spirit plus Goblins are. Against other beatdown decks, right, you're just going to use your Mighty Miner, or, like, be able to have decent ways of breaking through that, you know. Like, you're going to use Mighty Miner and use your Mortar more so on offense. You're cycling your Mortar as much as you can, because the Mortar evolution is something that you want to have, right? That's your main way of applying pressure. And then you can use your Mighty Miners, you can use your Goblins, your Ice Spirits, your Musketeers all on defense, and that's what gives you insane value. Where the Mortar just, like, consistently locks onto the tower, and, you know, like, you're getting your damage mostly with that, and then you free up space to cycle your Mortar more frequently because of the Mighty Miner and Musketeers. So that deck is extremely good against beatdown decks. If you were saying, hey, Jake, I lose against Graveyard all the time, like Graveyard Cannon Cart, or like, I don't know, like Rail Hogs, Rail Recruits, those are matchups that are tough for the deck. And I would be transparent with you about that. But if you're telling me like a deck like Beatdown is your trouble, then you definitely just need to start learning how to practice that matchup a little bit more. And once you get a bit better with the deck, you're going to see huge results. Like, you'll win those matchups and you'll be very satisfied with yourself. So I'm glad you're having trouble with the matchups that are easier, because those are more fixable. And you can make that happen, Carter. I have full faith, bro. All right, so we're watching the legend himself. I don't know about that one, Chief. I don't know about that one. Dang, we're killing the game right now. Yo, Danny Russo gave us another $1. He's like, yo, I got you, Jake. Thank you for still donation. All right, thanks still for the donation. Wow, thank you still for donation is what I said. I feel like a computer. What's wrong with me, guys? Thank you still for donation. Thank you for still donating to me, sir. I appreciate it. All right, we're going to go Mini P.E.K.K.A, and then the Giant should die. I don't think I'm in that bad of a spot. We also have Electro Wizard as well, so like Mini P.E.K.K.A Electro Wizard is pretty good. Going to keep Gianting here. I might be able to make something happen, but I don't want to like force anything no matter what. Like, I just want to make sure that staying true to myself with these Giant pushes and not like completely overcommitting. Sometimes when you decide to go and drop Giants and you just spam everything at the river, you're going to like not have any elixir to defend. So I'm making sure that I'm like keep pace with his elixir count at all points in time. We're an Electro Wizard there just so the Princess never gets a single shot. The E-Wiz, if you drop it fast enough, stops the Princess before it attacks. All right, we know he's going to have Skeleton Army and Cannon, so those are the things I guess I was like slightly worried about, but not that bad. We just do this and then we win. And we'll go for a Fisherman to go and pull whatever he drops. So sometimes if you can just kill the Cannon, or you can kill like whatever distraction building they have, you can use the Fisherman to go and pull the P.E.K.K.A, the Mini P.E.K.K.A, whatever else they're using. Lots of times people are running Mini P.E.K.K.A in this game mode, so Mini P.E.K.K.A gets hard countered by the Fisherman. When the Giant is like starting to get attacked by it, you just pull with the Fisherman, and then you're like, wait, now you don't have anything for my Rage Giant, so you're probably going to lose the game. So that one I didn't get a 3-crown, unfortunately, but it is what it is. Thank you so much, Devin, for the $1, man. Appreciate the dono, and let's keep rolling. Yes, this challenge is easy. I swear they buffed Internal Rage Spell in these challenges, like since they released them. They feel so much more annoying. Like the Rage Ram Rider from months ago. Yeah, I feel like the Rage actually is making more of an impact. I 100% agree with you on that. Usually Rage in regular game modes, I feel like it's easy to deal with. But in this specific game mode, man, is it miserable. Also, the Tombstone, it could have been placed here or in the middle, and then it would have been fine. I actively dropped it in the worst possible placement, so don't do that. Also, guys, I have a tidbit of information that I learned. I woke up today. I listened to a podcast a little bit where my friend sent it to me about like motivation and how people feel like kind of like they're just staying stagnant or not necessarily doing what they want to do. So, like for instance, the Game of Thrones author was stuck on the last season forever, and they wanted to be able to do it and they wanted to finish it, but they couldn't. And they were trying their absolute hardest, and everything just seemed to go wrong. So whenever they try to motivate themselves, they're like not able to finish what they wanted. And this podcast broke down how statistically, like for instance, charities, for instance, will end up having a donation goal. And at the very start, everyone's hyped up to donate. But when they start reaching this plateau or this middle ground where, you know, the donations are like halfway there, people slow down. People donate less. And then at the very end, when you're about to reach the goal, people donate a ton again. So this happens not just in donations, not just in like creative blocks or writing, but it also happens in just like every facet of life. People are very often motivated at the start and very motivated at the end, but the middle, you kind of like lose sight and you don't really have a goal. So the writer and a lot of people that were actually having immense success in life, they realized that breaking down in smaller goals or smaller things that you are not even just like super achievable, but things that force yourself to start making progress on things. Like for instance, he ended up having a timer where he was like writing for a minute. Isn't that crazy? Like just writing for a minute, but getting the ideas out of his head and making himself do something made sure that he was actually able to start to make progress, and then it eventually led to him being able to finish a lot more work. So that was something that was really interesting to me, and started incorporating that. Or I'm just trying to incorporate that a lot more, having smaller goals or more achievable things in life, because sometimes if you have these big goals and they're lofty or whatever, you might end up getting demotivated, or you might lose sight of like everything. It might become overwhelming, right? So yeah, for instance, like one thing that I did was right now I'm like figuring out apartments and like where I want to move. I had like I think like 30 or 40 different places where I wanted to check out, and I was getting like super stressed about it just because like I wasn't able to reach all of the places or things were going wrong. And then I realized like, you know, let's just do like a couple places a day. Like let's just figure it out that way. And breaking it down to small achievements like that, it made me more satisfied, made me more happy. And then I don't know, I ended up having this type of revelation where if you end up having those incremental like successes, your brain kind of feeds off of that. Or maybe I do, at least. Maybe I'm a little bit weaker mentally, but like I kind of need that. I need that like little cookie crumb that motivates me to do the next thing. Just speed, yeah. It's all mental. Maintenance, a good headspace is key. Yeah. No, like I think it's an important thing. I think it's a really important thing. Can you stream 1 hour earlier? Because I want to see your stream live. It's like 12 midnight right now. I stream around the same time every time, and I upload videos around the same time every time. No matter what time I upload, no matter what time I stream, there would always be someone that there would be an inconvenient time for you. So because of that, I try to have my streams and uploads at 3 p.m. Eastern every single time, or 12 p.m. PST where I live currently. The reason why I do that is like I want to have some type of schedule where I know that I can depend on myself, and like keeps me sane. You know, it makes me happy to be able to know that you guys can also depend on it too. So you know when the video is going to be uploaded, and you can watch it the next day, or you could watch it a day after, or you know, then you could plan it with your lunch break or whatever's going on in life. Anyway, this guy is in a very bad spot. His Inferno Dragon should die unless he's got freeze, and yeah, this should be a W. Let's try to get the 3 crown as we were talking about before. By speed, I mean it includes hit speed, movement speed, spawn speed applicable, like the ramp up effects of Infernos and Mighty Miner. Yeah, it really, I feel like the rage is just really overpowered in these game modes. Do you play Valorant? No, I don't play Valorant. Have you played Clash Mini? Yeah, I did play Clash Mini. I did a sponsored stream a while back, and I played Clash Mini. And then I also did like charity streams and other stuff where I played Clash Mini. But I've never really played it too much on my own accord. It was always like I did it out of a marathon type of thing, where it wasn't necessarily like, you know, I like it, fun game, but I like Clash Royale so much more. So when I have this type of dilemma, I'm like, do I want to play a game that I don't like as much, or do I want to play Clash Royale? It's almost always Clash Royale. Thanks for the insight and positivity. It's always a joy to watch you. Yeah, man, I like telling you guys what I think and what like goes on in my life, because nice to like kind of get those thoughts out there. It's kind of a vibe. Also, if you guys are enjoying the stream, make sure to drop a like on the video. It goes a long way, supports me for free, and also on top of that, you know, if I get more likes on these type of videos, I can do them more often, and yeah, it helps the channel a lot, so feel free to if you want to. Anyway, getting back to business, let's try to 3 crown this guy as well. I'm going to go in for a zap on top of the Inferno Dragon. I'm going to go in for a Tombstone. I think I just Fireball here and go for the 3 crown, because why not? Just need like one more Giant hit, and then I can win the game with like a Rage. Or sorry, Fireball. Yeah, we won with the mini P.E.K.K.A. Easy. Light workout here. We got another 3 crown. Love from Hong Kong. Finally caught a stream. Yo, what's up, Harry? What's going on, man? Thanks for stopping by. Foulman says, say my name. I got you. Easy. What's up? Not much, man. I had a late night workout yesterday. Gonna catch up with a ton of friends today. Today's been a good day. Today has been a good day. And it's gonna get even better. about to get even better. You guys see the inconsistency that I have right now? I dropped the giant in the back when I dropped it at the river almost every time before. I actually think it's better to drop it at the river in this this game mode. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's what I believe. All right, we're going to go for a zap as well. We clean up the witch. It's so satisfying to do that, guys. Sheesh. All right, we're just going to activate King Tower with the giant. It's worth. Go Mini P.E.K.K.A here as well on the Dark Prince. He could zap on top of the Fisherman, but I don't know if he's going to. Yeah, he doesn't. We just eat a little bit of damage. Don't go for the Tombstone because I wanted to make sure the Dark Prince definitely died. We can go for a giant in front of the Mini P.E.K.K.A, and you guys can see why this deck is functioning so well, right? Mini P.E.K.K.A is just going to be a defensive card that is really good with the giant. So if you defend with it, and you defend your opponent's giant, and then you drop a giant in front of your Mini P.E.K.K.A, yeah, it's going to be hard for them to stop. So that's generally what we do. We just drop like Mini P.E.K.K.As or Fishermans with our giant and just spam as many giants as we can. That's kind of how it works. So easy. So easy. Yo, Danny Russo with another $10. Damn, dude. Thank you so much for the vibes. Eesh. I've been learning a lot from you over the years, Jake. Thanks so much. No worries, man. No worries. All right, we're going to go in for like Fireball and Zap. I think that we kill the witch. So nice to do that. It's just clean, you know. Get that witch off the map. All right, so we're going to go for a giant here. Is this better than the Sparky Miner one? Yeah, this is definitely better than the Sparky Miner one. This deck is just safer. It's easier. There's not really much you have to think about. You kind of just win games, which is a good feeling. Again, we're going to try to go for the 3 crown as I was talking about before, so we'll see if that works. Definitely want to try it. It would be nice if it worked out. I'm going to go for a Fisherman here so then the Dark Prince doesn't hurt my feelings. And we're chilling. Danny's going to be in debt. Danny back at it again with the white Vans. Yeah. Damn, Daniel. Dude, that's such like an old throwback. I think you like never forget those type of things. All right, so we could Fireball. We could also go in for a Zap. I mean, there's what am I going to do here? Go Mini P.E.K.K.A. Fireball afterwards. I think that I just don't want to lose my towers, so we're going to do this. I don't know about y'all, but that's the... Oh, my gosh. Wait, whoa. Chill, dude. Chill, bro. Calm down, man. Calm down. All right, we're going to eat that. We're going to go for a Tombstone. Guys, I'm focusing on the defense out here. No mediocre. We are not losing this game. Seems like this guy's got, like, a pretty similar strategy to me. Is it going to be as good? Probably not. But, like, you know, pretty cool. Oh, no. Fireball? I don't know. I think we're good. I think we're chilling. We're vibing. Yeah, we're good. little bit scary. Let's just drop a good game and move on to the next one. No worries. I like how you're always giving your thoughts on your stream. It's cool. I love your content. I hope you're having a good one. Yeah, dude. I'm telling you guys what I think. Another thing that I'm trying to do now is I'm trying to schedule more time where I do things that are more so outside of my element. Like, one thing that I used to do a lot was like, I like crosswords. It's cool to be able to learn new things. I don't know if it's really nerdy for you guys, but like, I like doing the New York Times. I like doing that with friends. I stopped doing that, and I'm now scheduling calls where I'll do crosswords with friends that I haven't seen in a while, or, you know, just stimulating myself from that department where I'm not just like playing games all the time or messing around and playing tennis or working out. I also want to be like improving myself, like, from a mental department where I feel like I'm actually using my brain and doing different things. Sure, Clash Royale does do that, but, you know. Alright, that's not great. I guess, yeah, it's going to jump on my tower. I could have activated King Tower. But yeah, that's one of those things that I'm starting to work on a little bit more. Sounds super cliche? Yeah, it definitely sounds pretty cliche. Sudoku is a good mix of game brain training exercise. Yeah, I don't know. It gives me satisfaction being like, hey, I learned something new today. That's one of those things that I vibe with. Champion, yes or no? No, you don't want champions in this. Just run this deck. If you run this deck, you're not going to lose. Have you ever smoked? I actually haven't smoked. I just don't smoke. Honestly, that tracks. Your vocabulary has always been astronomical. Thanks, man. Yeah, I just like saying new words. It's really fun for me. Wordplay, say new words. That's just who I am as a person. A lot of people like it. A lot of people don't like it. And if you don't like it, then, you know, like, you're probably not going to be my friend or whatever. It's just like, it's one of those things where I kind of have a self-selecting sample size of people that like me and don't like me because I have pretty high energy. I also end up having, I don't know. I also think things are funny that, I don't know. I have a unique sense of humor, I would say, from that perspective. It's really cool, though. It's cool to surround yourself with people like that enjoy you and also kind of have the same interests. Yo, in Turkey, it's 9 o'clock for you right now? Let's go, man. basically the other side of the world. Much love from Boise, Idaho. Dude, I haven't went to Idaho in a minute. I think I've been there once. All right, any tips to reach Ultimate Champion with an outdated E-Giant deck? Yeah, just end up playing really patient and dropping a lot of games at the end of the season. Earlier season, a lot of good players are still going to be trying to get Ultimate Champion, so it's going to be a massive struggle for you. You might get tilted and upset, so I would suggest like making that last push later in the season if you are you're not able to do it immediately. Also, maybe even run Fireball, because there's a lot of people right now that are running Evolved Barbarians. So if you're finding that you're losing to Evolved Barbarians a bunch, maybe run Fireball instead of Lightning. That's a possibility. Or maybe like redirect your deck to have like Baby Dragon, Dark Prince, and Bomber, so you can blast through the Barbarians. Yo, Tag, shout out, because I predict you to win this match. Let's go, man. I feel like, to be honest, did win this match, but I just dropped my tombstone in the bad spot, so we're getting buried alive by our own skeletons, you know? Larry's don't want to give us the carry. What do you do other than YouTube? I'm starting to play like pickleball, learning how to cook a lot better. I love taking photos and traveling and doing stuff like that. All things super cliche, right? But I get so much satisfaction from going places that I haven't been before, taking photos to commemorate and have memories of those like moments. I don't know, like I really I don't know. I've been exploring new interests and having new things that I didn't know that I liked, and I'm basically a different person than I was like 2 years ago, a year ago, and hopefully that continues to happen. Hopefully, like next year, you guys will be like, "Oh, Chef Jake," not really Chef Jake, but you guys know the deal. Like, I'll be able to like cook up a ton of different concoctions and meals. So yeah, I have a lot of things that I like doing, and hopefully I can continue to improve on this. Do you have a plan of YouTube, a career, or do you have a plan B side gig? Yeah, I mean, I always have like different backups, right? Just my personality is I really am averse to risk, and YouTube is inherently one of the riskiest jobs ever. So YouTube is one of those jobs that even if I'm making a lot of money, and even if I'm doing well, it could all go to like crap if like the CPM doesn't do well, or maybe there's some issue with the economy and like people don't want to spend money on ads. Or maybe like, you know, Clash Royale just ends up having some issue and like the game gets pulled off the server, right? So I still think, because, you know, we have a really awesome community, I feel like it would still be sustainable for me for at least in the short term for like a year or two, guaranteed no matter what. But hypothetically, if bad things happen or whatever, I would always be able to leverage my connections that I've had from like this entire thing, right? Like I've built a lot of connections in the gaming industry where I can do consulting for games. I could work at gaming companies and improve their games. I could also do social media or do some other things for other influencers or other aspects that, you know, big brands. There's a lot of different things that I could do. Community building. I could also go back to, you know, college and finish my degree in accounting and finance. So many different things that are available to me that it's cool and it's awesome. And yeah, I'm really happy. There's a huge amount of skill sets that I learned from content creation with managing a huge team, learning how to edit, learning how to really make sure that every aspect of like YouTube in general is like pretty streamlined and efficient. Like I have a lot of different things that I learned. So I feel like if I was just doing gaming and I was really good at a specific game and people only watch me because I played a game pretty well, I might be a little bit more nervous. But luckily for me, it's kind of developed and transitioned away from that. Something much better. Anyway, we're going to go in for a zap here on top of the Sparky and see if we can get some value. That was really unlucky, but it is what it is. We're still going to go Heal Spirit. Wow, even with an unlucky interaction, we still take his entire tower, basically. We're not going to take the entire tower, but you guys see, right? His tower is dilapidated at 300 HP. Yo, Danny, I got you again, man. I got you with the 3 crown last second. I had to keep it close for the memes, bro. I had to keep it close for the anticipation. Everyone's gonna have arrows for like big cards, but just look at it and you're like, yeah, it's not that big a deal. All right, we're gonna Electro Wizard here, and then we can maybe go in for a Fireball. Maybe we can go for a Zap. We can figure some other stuff. Will you do a cooking video with 1 million subs? Dude, I'm willing to do cooking videos on my second YouTube channel. Like, for real, so right now, I'm still trying to figure out a lot of things in life. I'm still trying to figure out like where I want to live, working out. So like I have different things that I have to do, small goals along the way. But I really want to start doing more content like that. I want to talk to you guys about other things that I'm thinking, what I'm doing on my second channel. Yeah, that's this year I'm going to be exploring more things that are not Clash Royale related. And I have the time to do it, so I'm actually pretty stoked for that. Yeah, so you guys will see a lot more of me as a person instead of just me as a Clash Royale content creator, which I think is cool. And that started recently with more streams, right? Like you guys never got to see what I was thinking, never got to hear what I was saying. You guys just saw me like say, hey, what's up, guys? Let's assert dominance type of thing. And now it's like, you know, there's a little bit more than that. Let's go. You think I go broke? Yeah, dude. I mean, I feel like that's what's happening right now. Every time I 3 crown, you be donating out here. So I'm sorry, man. It has to happen this way. You gave the challenge, I accept, you know? Wholeheartedly. Alright, we're gonna fireball here. I missed one of the minions because I'm a buffoon. Okay. Let's go mini P.E.K.K.A. Go tombstone. Hopefully he like all-ins. Nice. Do we go for the 3 crown and just do it? I think we just roll with the 3. I think that's probably the play. Kind of what I wanted to do. Wait, I need to stop this from 3 crowning me as well. I think it got me. Yeah, dang it. I went for the 3, bro. Unlucky. Yo, now I gotta donate you $1. That's right. That's it. All right, we're gonna just win this game really quick, and we'll bounce on the next one. Danny Russo so chill. Yeah, dude. He reminds me of like Wizards of Waverly Place, the Russo family. I don't know if you guys remember that. Nostalgia, man. The throwback. What were your guys' favorite shows growing up? For me, Wizards of Waverly Place, and then Drake and Josh, and then 2.5 Men. I watched those all day long, bro. All day long. It was my childhood. All right, getting back to business. Let's just wreck this guy and then figure it out. But yeah, I'm excited to hear what you guys watch. Anyway, Giant does not break through, unfortunately. All right, we're gonna go Electro Wizard here. Sometimes, you know, we do fail. Sometimes we do be messing up out here. That was a pretty bad fisherman. I'm down a lot. I did activate King Tower because he has Firecracker randomly in his deck, but you know, it is what it is. It's an interesting deck. I've never really understood when people run like ton of different cards that aren't necessarily meta in the challenge, but I guess everyone has fun with different stuff. You go to Clash, we like to watch paddle sport. Oh yeah, I mean, I'll actually be pretty good at pickleball, so that will be fun for you guys to watch maybe. Jake just got wrecked. I know, right? I got destroyed there. It happens though, and it's okay. It's okay to lose games in Clash. Like that's one of the beautiful things that I've learned is like not everyone here is just gonna be like, you know, watching me just be specifically because like I'm a good player or anything compared to when I was like one of the best players in the world. I'm like top 1,000 to top 2,000 player whenever I want to be. But it's cool. Like a lot of you guys watch for personality and just the vibe with me. I love you, Papa Tag. Yo, I love you too, man. All right, let's go in for the Fisherman here. Let's pull that to the side. Let's go in for Heal Spirit. And then let's go Mini P.E.K.K.A. Wait, I think I should have pulled that to the other tower. That's going to get so much damage. Sheesh. All right, we got to win this. We got to win this game. How am I going to win, though? Didn't we just do this and we Fireball on the Firecracker and then the Night Witch? Did I miss? I think I did. But you guys see what I meant to do, right? Like the Mini P.E.K.K.A gets pulled by the Fisherman, so it's huge. It's actually a really good interaction. Wait, can I win this? I might actually be able to salvage the situation and not lose our tower. Kind of crazy to think about, right? I think I don't lose my tower. Wacky, man. Zap here. Wait, do I win this? Like, there's a chance that he might not have a good way of breaking through. That would be crazy. No, he's definitely going to have something, right? Arrows doesn't do enough. He's got something else. He's got something else cooking right now. Wait, does it not do enough? No way it doesn't do enough. Oh, that's crazy. Got him. That's cool. What's up, Lewis? $5 dono says, I catch you live and I can donate something. Love your videos. L Monk. Yo, L Monk. You guys remember. Man, I love the fact that we have these inside jokes. If anyone remembers any inside jokes from like earlier streams, yeah, like the L Monk will stay with us forever. It's like a part of our life. Sure, your biceps. I'm a twig right now, man. I've been working out every day, but I'm still not as strong as I need to be. I'm sorry though. I can't show that. Jake, you remind me of Alan Harper. Oh, great. Thanks, man. That's the best compliment ever. Thanks, brother. I think Alan Harper's acting at the end, like, I didn't love it as much. It was really cool when he was younger with Charlie Sheen. Yeah, they were awesome, and then it gradually got a little bit worse. L Monk joke. Basically the monk just did nothing. I had a monk in my deck and it did literally nothing. And every single time people in the chat were just saying L Monk, and I was like, you know what? Let's embrace it, L Monk. And it became kind of a meme because every single time that someone dropped like the monk ability, it like missed. So like the firecracker would be shooting at the monk, and we would expect the monk to be able to shoot back the projectile of the firecracker back at the firecracker and kill it. So then the projectile, it would like go past the firecracker, miss the firecracker, and it would give us like no value. And we were just sitting there like, this game sucks. But instead of that, we were just saying L Monk. And that was basically the long and the short of it. But yeah, it's nice to have those memories, you know? It's nice to remember those moments because otherwise, like, I don't know, you get tilted in Clash, and it's not as fun if you can't remember the bad moments and laugh about them. And that's part of the reason why streaming is so much more fun for me, is like having an entire community that we can laugh about all the moments where we mess up or whatever. It's cool because you don't really get that in regular Clash Royale. You kind of just, you sit there, you take an L, and you're like, well, that sucks. For a lot of people, at least. All right, yeah, we're gonna have to go in for Electro Wizard. It's gonna be nice because we can slow down the Giant, so the Giant's still raged up. The Giant's still pounding our tower. That Giant is still attacking faster than a regular Giant, even though it's getting slowed down by an Electro Wizard. That's kind of crazy. All right, wait, we can go Heal Spirit here, just get some extra, maybe chip. I don't know. Should have been better to just go Giant, I think, but I want to see if we can get any Elixir from him. Doesn't look like he wants to. Okay, he's gonna go Mini P.E.K.K.A. I bet you we're in a bad spot. Yeah, I'm down a lot of Elixirs, so I mean, zapping this would be foolish. We're still in a spot where we're going to take tower regardless. I want to go for a Fisherman here. I don't know how this is going to work, but I hope that we go and pull the Giant. If we pull the Mini P.E.K.K.A, I'm tilted. Okay, I'm tragically tilted. We're at like 400 HP, and I do not think I'm going to be able to defend that tower. I have to try, though, you know? Like, you can't just, like, let it go. You can't just, like, say, hey, I don't care, you know? No, we're out here. We're gonna try to survive. Strive to survive. We're going to be the survivor. We're going to outwit, outlast, outplay. Please let it work. How would you rage up? Okay. We can pull it, but I don't... Yeah. We're going to let the Musketeer do its thing. Does die, which is good. Go Mini P.E.K.K.A, zap here, and then just see what we can do. I mean, obviously with the Giant putting in work, that's nice. Wait, look at that. His Mini P.E.K.K.A retargeted. That's huge. All right, you could go Giant. We could go Fisherman and pull it. Do that. Let's go for a Tombstone. Go Giant in the middle. Wait, this Mini P.E.K.K.A though. Dude, I hate how Mini P.E.K.K.As do these things. Dude, no, not again. Oh, wait, we got it. Oh, wow, that Electro Wizard saved me. It sacrificed itself so we didn't get steamrolled by the Giant last hit and the Mini P.E.K.K.A hit. That is the luckiest win of my life. We take those. We take those, dudes. Let's go. Oh, man. Light work. So also, let me know in the chat, what emote should I get? I asked you guys last time, which one should I buy with all of my seasonal tokens? So either the King Clap or the King Snooze. You guys let me know and I'll get the one that you guys choose. Hey, look at those rhymes. Bars. Hog Rider. History didn't repeat. Nice. Yeah, dude. We don't like that. We're writing our own history books out here. So if I win this game, we get the 12 win. Can we do it? Can we roll right through? I believe. All right, so we're going to go Mini P.E.K.K.A here with the Giant. Obviously, this is the worst play I've ever done in my life. You can't just sacrifice a Mini P.E.K.K.A into a Dark Prince and a Mini P.E.K.K.A. There's no reason for that to happen. Why did I just do... I don't understand. I just sacrificed so much elixir for no reason. I needed to stay alive. I don't think I can. I think I'm dead. There's no reason for me to win this one. I can't kill the Mini P.E.K.K.A because I wasted so much elixir. I mean, even if I zap, it's foolish because the Mini P.E.K.K.A still takes tower. Guys, we need to make the comeback. We need to make it happen. Please believe in me right now. We're going for a Giant and a Heal Spirit. We have a dream. We have an opportunity ahead of us. I think we can do it. We want to zap on top of the skeletons when they spawn. Wait, does that actually take the entire tower? That is such a joke. That is such a joke. So even if you choke, the joke of the Giant will end up keeping you alive. Also, the Fisherman was about to yoink, but it died. I don't know if y'all saw that. All right, so we're good. I mean, we kill everything. I got to go in for a zap, I think, on top of the witch, but not that big of a deal. When more skeletons start to spawn, you just zap it just to finish it off. So that's easy. It looks like he's going to go same side as me. But guys, we're kind of finding our way back. We're finding our groove here. All right, we can go for a fisherman to go and pull that giant as much as we possibly can so we don't have to worry about it. Waiting for it to, like, walk super close to our tower so then it takes the maximum distance. I'm so sad. I just need one shard for Evo Barbs. You'll get it, man. You'll get it. Like, that's one of those things that you know, like, in the future it will happen. So you don't have to worry about that. It's not like you have to spend an absurd amount of money to get the Evos. You just wait a little bit of time. It's not like level 15, which is awful for the game. You just need to balance evolutions a little bit better. Level 15 is not good, though. That is tragic. The evolutions, the way that they have it, is not bad, though. Just need to balance them. You should do a video with OJ. I could do more videos with collaborations, but I haven't done those. And I don't really love them that much. I don't think they're great for my content. Because I want to do things that I personally enjoy creating content on, instead of, like, forcing it more so. I feel like just playing the game by myself, I really, really enjoy. Because then I can interact with y'all. Also, we're back in the game. I don't know if you guys saw. Wait, can we end with a 3-crown? I want a 3-crown this guy, actually. Straight up, I want a 3-crown. That's what I need. Give it to me. Come on. Come on. Yo! No, it didn't work. Oh, no. No. I need it. I need to go giant here. It's not working. Wait. If I let him take a tower, I can 3-crown him. If I let him take a tower, I can 3-crown him. If I let him take a tower, I can 3-crown him. Let's go. We got it. We got Zach. We got the 3-crown. We ended the challenge with completing the other challenge that we got at the start of the day. I love this community, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Let me know next time if there's any specific thing that you guys want me to do during these type of events and challenges. I like showing the best deck, but if there's extra layers of entertainment that I can add along for both of us, I'm down to do it, because that was pretty fun. 3-crowning as many people as we could as we played. But as you guys can see, this deck is very dominant. The only game I lost is the one that I kind of threw. By far one of the best decks for the challenge. Very easy to win with, and would highly recommend for anyone that wants to, you know, get 12 wins in the challenge. Check it out, and make sure that you're defending first with the mini P.E.K.K.A.s and the Fishermans and the Tombstones, and then dropping your Giants. Spamming as many Giants with mini P.E.K.K.A.s after the mini P.E.K.K.A. is defending and counter pushing is huge. Heal Spirit with the Giant, zapping and raging to remove your opponent's distractions for the Giant. Basically, that's how you win. You don't run other win conditions. It's not worth it. But yeah, no matter when you're watching, no matter where you're watching, I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Subscribe, because I put out daily videos at 3 p.m. Eastern every single day. And every time that there's a challenge, you can count on me for the best deck in that challenge. You guys will be able to complete this without using any resets. I didn't use a single reset. I only got one loss. It was my fault. And you don't have to bypass Royale to beat these challenges anymore. Oh, I forgot. Wow, that would have been so bad. You guys told me what to buy, right? I almost didn't do it. What did everyone say? Hog. We already bought the Hog Rider. Man. What else did you guys say? What did you do? What are we supposed to buy? What do you guys want in the sarcastic applause? Okay, the sarcastic applause was the one. Clap. Everyone's saying clap. Everyone said clap. All right. We're getting the clap. The sarcastic applause. Hey. Look at that king. He's flexing. He's just like, yeah, light work. Clap, better BM. I actually don't BM at all, so I don't know if I'll be able to use it. But oh wait, we can also use the seasonal shop to get these too, and then also just go and try to grab like one more thing. Let's see if we can get anything good. Seasonal shop, give me something good. Hey, raw strength. Yeah, we're working out, so you know it's fitting. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Peace, love, and positivity. See you guys in the next event or challenge.